Hello. Going live. Got a few things to fix. The first one is a laptop. We've got to have a look at the laptop battery. It seems to have expanded inside the case, lifting the keyboard. It's this ASUS model TP550L. So I'll be taking that apart. Also, be having a look at this dual CD player for a colleague. It's a Tec 2500 Skytec. One of the CD trays won't stay in and doesn't go in properly, so that's a bit of a mechanical thing, I think. And also, we're gonna have a look at this Siemens keypad. That's code lock K42 that's shorted out, stopped working. So I'll try to see if we can get that running again as well. Right. Okay. So see you shortly. Okay, it's a bit of a manual way of doing it. Right, so let's have a look at this one first, get rid of that. So we're just gonna take this apart. First I'm gonna just check whether we're streaming. Just gotta make sure we're streaming. Easier said than done, isn't it? Oh, I'm live now here, so have a look at that. So just have a look at myself live, make sure everything's okay. Oh, I'm live now here. Right, let's mute the sound on that. Looks like it's going, so we'll leave it at that. I'll shut that down. Okay. Right, just got to take the back off and have a look at the battery. But basically what's happened is my daughter was using it, and for some reason the battery or something expanded inside here and it started lifting the touchpad and the keyboard. So she's a bit worried. Doesn't look so severe now, as we've been left off for a while. So anyway, let's take the lid off. Let's find a screwdriver there. So I've never had this apart, so I don't know how difficult it is to get to the battery bit. Presumably something's happened to the battery and it's basically gone. Yeah, it's basically expanded. I don't know why. Something weird going on. Maybe got hot or expanded. Haven't been on for a while. I've done a few videos, I haven't uploaded them. A few car boots and some bits and pieces, but probably not worth uploading actually. I've done a bit of retro brighting on some Amiga 1200s and a 1024S monitor, D1 monitor retro. I took it all apart and cleaned all the pots in it with some switch cleaner and checked the capacitors to see if there's any bloated. Couldn't find any bloated. A bit of a problem with it when it powers on. It takes a couple of minutes just to settle before it stops screwing. You have to adjust the sink on it. Then after a while it starts to drift again until it gets warm, and then it stays stable, and then it works fine from there on then until you boot it up again or switch it on again another day. So I took all the screws out, so does it come apart? Not easily. Alright, let's try a tool. Let's see if we can get it apart a bit off screen at the minute. So screw it. Oh yeah, it's coming apart. Right, that wasn't too difficult. Right, hopefully it'll just come apart. I don't. Oh yeah, it's coming. Seems to be something holding it there. Oh, there you go. Right, so that was alright. Okay. That's surprisingly quick, and you can see the exposure's a bit out on that, but I can see the battery pack here is bloated. Yeah, it's like gaseous. It's like the bag is filled up with air. Right, let's see if we can take it apart and take this battery out and have a closer look at it. So, screw there. Screw there. Looks like there's 3 screws holding it. Let's just get these screws out of there. As I say, we don't want to short anything out, but it might be a bit late. I might have just done that. Right. Yeah, it's the trouble if the battery's still plugged in and you drop a screw onto it, you'll be careful. Right, so what we got here is that some loose. Oh, one more at the back. So there's another one down here. Yeah, just remember to pick your screws up. Don't lose any screws on there. Right, so that's come loose now. So there's a little plug here, and I'll just unplug that. Not sure how it comes off that one. Well, it lifts up. You just have to lift it up. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. It's all. Can you see that? It's all bloated. That's weird. I don't know if there's anything wrong with this. It might just be just full of air. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that from that angle. It doesn't feel like the gel pack's expanded. It just feels like air. It's like air's built up in it. That's weird. So, what do we do with it? It's like a little armband. It feels springy. How can I show you? It's difficult. Yeah. Can you see that? See that? It's like it's full of air. It's so well sealed. I suppose the heat and whatever has just expanded it, but it doesn't. It feels like you can just push it down. I don't know whether to just put a needle through it. It's only the cover that is. I'm sure it is. It feels like a foil cover. So, what do we do? Tell you what we do. We get a knife and just put a little slit in here, a little air slit. Yeah, so I'll go this end. Right, I'll put a little slit in there now. Let's see if it'll. Oh yeah, it's gone down now, the air has. Probably got a problem this side though again. So we want another one up here. I'll just put another one here. That's it. Okay, so it's flat now. It stopped being springy. Okay, that's weird. So it looks like it's so well wrapped that it's just got warm and expanded. Now it's not pressing at all, it's actually thin now. See that? Oh, seen it all now. Yeah, seen it all now. So right, what we'll do is put it back and see. I only think that's a cover. It's just a cover, that is. It's probably protection. I think it's just maybe thermal protection to try and contain it. It's like a wrap around the battery. Maybe extra protection. So right, I suppose yeah, there's reason. Anyway, let's put it back and see if there's any voltage in it. It hasn't been switched on for months or maybe a year, so there might not be anything in it. But right, put it back there. Just put a few screws back in it. This might be a quick one. I don't think it's worth. It's flat now, so what it was doing was actually lifting the keypad up. It was lifting the. It was pushing this under a lot of pressure, so I think it might be sorted now. Might be alright. So that might be a quick fix, just to. Anyone else has got a similar problem, but there doesn't seem like a vent in it to expel the thermal expansion or the gas. Shouldn't be any gas in there, but I don't know. It's a weird one. Maybe maybe it's an indicator that there's something wrong with the battery, and it indicates it by bloating itself out. I shouldn't have plugged that in until I finished screwing it back in, really. Because if I drop one of these screws on the circuit board, it could be a problem. It's a daughter's laptop, an i7, I don't know. So there's one there, one there. Why do I seem to be missing one? I know there's one at the back because I tried to lift it up. Must have put an extra one back in here somewhere. Oh no, that's right. Not one there, one there. Yeah, there wasn't one there. Okay. Yeah, so that compressed, any gas can just be expelled out now. Okay. Alright, is there anything to do here while we're here? It's not too badly full of fluff. There's a little bit of fluff in it. I don't know if I got any air spray up here. Have I got any air spray up here? No air dust up here. Anyway, let's just stick it back together. Let's stick it back together and see what happens. Put some screws back in. Hopefully this will be a quick one. Oh. I don't want to go in there. Oh, that one. 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 Ah, that one. So it looks like there's different size screws. Who would have thought that? Different thicknesses screws. Just to throw it out. Oh yeah. Yeah, these top hinge, this one and this one over here, they're slightly thicker screws. You soon find that out when you want them to put it back together anyway. just like I did. So what have I been up to? Apart from going to work, not getting furloughed, just carry on working as though nothing's happened. Yeah, that's what happened to me. Got a Space Invader shirt on today. So I should have brought a drink. They're thirsty, never mind. Yeah, what have I been up to? Basically, what have I been up to? Can't even remember. Yeah, more of my project basically. Not so much programming. Designing a CNC enclosure to fit it so it can be wall mounted. That's what I've been up to, and I've got a new addition to the PCB lineup, which I bought the bits for. It's a LiDAR. Right, so let's see if it'll fire up. It's a LiDAR with a thermal sensor. How do I switch this thing on? Why do they make these things so complicated? Power. Where's the power? Touchscreen. See? I want to switch it on. What did you say? Sonic Master. So it's a ASUS Sonic Master TP550L series. Bloated battery. We've pierced the battery outer casing to release the air. It's no longer bloated. It was pushing this area up here, lifting it up. Right, if only I could find out how to switch it on. Let's have a quick look. Where's the power on? Here it is, right at the side. Right, here we go. Power on here. Nothing doing. Must be totally flat. Which I no doubt if you sat there for a year or two, it'll be flat. Right, there's the power supply for it. The charger. 19 volt, 3.42 amp. So let's stick that in. Still streaming. Looks like it. Right, let's plug them in. See if it'll blow up or charge up. Will it blow up or will it charge up? Right, we've got a couple of lights flashing there, 3 lights flashing. We've got a airport light on and a lock light. Oh, screen's coming on. Screen's just coming on, look. Can you see that? There you go. So, let's see if it can hold a charge. Right, so that might be the end of that then. That might be a quick fix. So I think whoever built that battery did too good a job on sealing the air in. But why it should build up air and start lifting the keyboard and the touchpad. It started lifting the corner up in here where the battery is. So we'll leave it at that, let it stay on charge for a bit. Right, let's have a look at the next one. What have we done? Is it just switched off? Oh, it's just switched off, that has. That's weird, isn't it? Maybe not enough battery power to keep it going. So I'll leave that down here on for a bit. I'll take light on the floor, leaning against the chair. We'll keep an eye on that. Make sure it doesn't get too hot. Right, what we got next? Okay, I need to have a look at. This is a bit more difficult because it's quite a big device. Right, so I'm not sure you're going to see a lot of this, but anyway. Let's get the lid off it. I promised my mate I'd have a look for him at work, so we better have a look. You keep asking about it. He said, "Can I have a look?" I go, "Yeah," but I didn't expect to have a look so soon. I normally keep stuff for a while before I have a look. Oh god, yeah, I had my mate's stereo for 10 years once, and he kept on driving me mad for 10 yees for it. So have you done it? I've done it every time I saw him. In the end, I just give it him back. Give it him back and be done with it. I said, "Here, take that. You can stick that right up your," you know what I mean. So I got a new addition to the lab. See that little? I'm still hot tweezers. Got some of them. Don't know why. I still got to get used to them. I had to stop repairing the last thing I was looking at. I had to stop looking at it because I needed some desoldering braid. Yeah, and I got some now. I got some Chemwick stuff. I got to bring it up into the lab. I'll carry on with that project. That's an Amiga, an ACA 1221. The 3-volt regulator, linear regulator, had somehow gone short circuit, and whoever had it tried to get it off, and it just ripped all the tracks up with it. So that's I'm trying to look at it through a tiny USB microscope to try and repair it. It's not easy, so I might have to wait till I can afford to buy a trinocular microscope. That's what I need. Right, here we go. Lid's coming off now. Oh, it's one of them, you got to slide it right off. Hang on a minute. I should be going to bed now. Never mind doing this. Right, what we got on the back? Let's have a look. We've got, smells a bit. Connect to remote control. It's got remote control. Oh yeah, there's the model number for anyone. It's a bit upside down. Let me turn it around. Anybody showing any interest? This is awkward. There you go. It's a compact displayer. That's about it. Yeah, it doesn't say a lot. Right. It's probably a generic one that loads of people. Looks pretty well made. Looks like 90s technology to me. Well, probably not. Right, so the problem we got here is this drawer here. This one keeps rejecting the disc, so I've got to plug that in now. I'm just going to check the laptop, make sure the battery isn't getting too hot. No, it looks alright. Right, here we go. I'm going to plug in this unit now. Okay. Alright, oh, you see, it's just, I haven't touched it, it's just shut the disc out. Car songs. Car songs of the 90s. Very nice. Yeah, you won't hear any sound. So what's happening is like you push it in and it's not going in all the way. It's just sitting there and then it'll eject it. I'll try and show you the front of this. Let's try and get it around so you can see it. Right, here we go. I'll hold it on at a bit of an angle. I'm going to push it in. Now, if you can see, it hasn't gone in up the corner here. It's not going in. I'll show you by. See if I just push it. It's gone in that time. Look, and started spinning up. Can you believe it, eh? Bit of tissue in there. It's actually spun up that time. Don't tell me it's going to start working now. Yeah, it doesn't quite make it. It's supposed to spin up. Yeah. It's like it doesn't. That's it. It doesn't quite make it all the way back. So. Yeah, so if I spin it round and try it, it's a double one, so the other one's working. Okay, I'm just going to move the disc. See, this one here, it seems to be fine, this one does. See that? It just goes in all the way, no problem. And when you press the front, if you press the front, it's solid. There's nowhere for it to go. But this other one, it's still got somewhere to go. So it doesn't look like it's retracting all the way. Yeah, it's not retracting all the way. Let me see if I can show you without getting electrocuted. Alright, let's try and get the angle on it. Yes, see, oh shit, I just pressed the wrong button. See, it's stuck there, look. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to. We've had a quick look at it in our yard. Couldn't really see what's going on, so I'll just take the screws out here and have another look a bit closer. Okay, so let me just get these screws out. I need to get it out to have a look, see what's going on. Right, what kind of screws is it? Okay, that's easy enough. Yeah, the power's still on, by the way. I don't know whether I can get electrocuted from it, but let's have a look. Where's the power? It comes in through this cable here, plugs into there. So, and then there's a piece of plastic. There's a piece of plastic acetate on the back of that. See it? On the back of that circuit board there. So I shouldn't really touch it. That stops you just idly touching it at a glance with your fingers. So still not very safe there. Yeah. Right. Let's just get these screws out. So that's 27 minutes streaming. Fixed. Well, I've seen a sorted one out. Got one more to do after this one. Unless this takes too long. You see, it won't stay in, so it keeps ejecting it. So, right, I've got to get this out of there. Alright, now can it come out? That's the point. How do you get that door out of there? I'll have to turn the power off a minute. Hopefully this will, yeah, pull out of there. And out of there, so that's the connections undone, I believe. Is it? No, not quite. There's another one here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. They're out. So this should come out now. So I'm gonna have to release this and just pick up the screws. I don't want to get electrocuted. Just get the screws out a minute. Right, let's get these screws out of there. Anyway, you shouldn't watch this, anyone. Don't watch this video, it's crap. Sometimes streaming is crap. Right. Okay, so there's got to be an easy way of getting this door out. Did you just pull it out? There's a little tab on the end of there, look at that. Oh, I see. Hang on a minute. See, they don't give you this information. When they build these things, they don't tell you how to take them apart. Oh, that's it. Just sorted it out. Oh yes, here we go. This tab here. That's clever. You have to lift that up with a screwdriver. Just lift it. Where is it? You have to lift that up, and it just releases the bottom. The lighting's crap in here, by the way. See, it just releases. Pulls that out of the way. Anyway, right. Let's take this out and have a look. Let's get a bit of room on here. Alright, here we got the mechanism. Let's have a look underneath. We couldn't get to underneath earlier. So I'm going to have to put the trap door back in. Let's just have a little inspection here. Inspect the teeth down here. Can't see anything missing. I suspect what's happened is I suspect this has been knocked like that. I'll put it back in. Easier said than done, right? Oh yeah, it's not bad. I like that actually. Right, so it's a physical fix. It gets to there and it sticks. It's not just going back on its own, it's sticking. But I noticed the play as you push this in. Let's see if we can do it upside down. As you push this in, see that then? Yeah, the whole thing dropped then under the weight of gravity because it was upside down, so the gravity pushed it in. Oh, it's clipped in now. Look at that. So I think there's a weak spring or a spring broken or something. How do I get it out now? Oh, can I inch it out like that? Yeah, that's good. Just put your finger on that, on there, and just inch it out like that. That's good. Right, let's try again. So here we go. Yeah, it gets tight there. You can feel it grinding. Tape. Yeah, so it's not lifting up. That's the problem. Let's take this out again. This drawer out again. Well, it's easy to get out once you know. Yeah, what's happening is, see the mechanism here. When you push the disc in, it has to lift this mechanism. This mechanism has to drop in. And the problem is, it's just too heavy to drop in. Under gravity, it's fine now, but so there might be a spring on it or some kind of mechanism. Oh yeah, it's very grindy there. Look. Yeah, the grease has gone off it. Yeah. So we go again. So let's try it that way. Oh, I see. So something has to push down here. Where's it gone? It's difficult to do when you've got that no mechanism in. Oh, I see. It just seems a bit flimsy. Where do we get that in? Right, it's going to be long-winded. Yeah, it feels it there. Can you see that? It's tight fitting. It's just a bit there, very weighty, and the poor little motor can't do it. So how can we do it? What can we do to make it easier? Don't know. Yeah, so that pushes this cog, spins that cog like that, lifts the mechanism up, clamps the CD. There's quite a bit of weight to that. I can't see any spring loaded on it. I think what happens is it just ratchets it up. Yeah, on this bit here. So, I mean, I can put some... I can try and lubricate. This is dark here. It's dark, and then try and lubricate this area here. This guide here. Right. This is where the time starts to go. So, yeah, there's a bit of a glitch in that. There's a bit of a bad area where it... I wonder if there's a piece in there, plastic been taken out. Yeah, it's right there. I'll just see if I can feel anything. So what? Oh yeah, I can see something now. Then. Oh yeah. It's a piece of there's a little dink in the plastic there. You can just see it now with the light shining. There's like a dink in the plastic or a piece of moulding or something. So I need to just try and work that slightly with the blade. I think someone must have knocked into it with their knee or something. It's just... Yeah, there's a bit of... I just feel it there. They must have just dinked into it and caused a crease in the plastic. Alright, let's put a bit of grease on it. A bit of spray grease. Alright, got a bit of grease on here. It's a bit dark, sorry about that. You can't really see much, so I'll put a bit of grease in there. Just round the surface. Okay, let's see what it's like now. Let's see if it's any better. Oh no, is it any better? Oh yeah, it's a bit better. In fact, that's a lot better. Right, let's try it with the door back in. Okay. There you go, drop that down before you put this door back in. Okay. Let's try it. Still a bit tight at the end. It doesn't want to go up, does it? Oh, that's nice. Sideways on. Sideways on's great. Can't get it out now. So why it feels heavy? It's not going, is it? It's not going all the way, see? So that's that's fully in. Yeah, this wants to go, sorry, a bit more to move over. Oh, hang on. The motor's not spinning, so let's just try it. So you take it out, you push it in, it goes in, then the motor will carry on spinning. Where's the motor carries on spinning until it hooks. Yeah, that could work now. Okay, we'll give that a go. We'll give it a try. Obviously, it's got to go back into the main unit now. Right, here we go. Put them back in the main unit. So we want our power connector, power for the motors, or motor drive cables. I'll look at to push back in. Yep, they're in. Now, we'll check whatever that is. Yeah, that's in, and now we've got this one here, ribbon cable. It goes in easy enough, yeah. Okay. Right, now the door. Put the door back in. Okay. Do we put the screws back in? Suppose so. Put the screws back in. Here we go. Damn it. Damn it, you screw. I knew on your kind of Jacobites. Spread to the bone. So, let's hope this is done. We can give it to him. Give it back to Ant. He's got a little disco. Oops. Dropped it again. Dropped it again. I was dropping it. Never mind. I'm just off screen at the minute, putting these screws in. Here's one for you if you want to have a look. Yeah, if you ever want peace and quiet, also the wrong thing. Nothing against anyone giving me stuff to fit. But if you ever want a life of peace and quiet, don't take up repairing stuff. Well, I don't really repair stuff. It's just something I do. I don't charge anyone for it. It's not a living. Although you can get some money from it now and again. Not always bother about that. Yeah, it's difficult to make a living from just repairing stuff. Not unless you've got a nice shop somewhere in the middle of a busy town and people know you and you're established and they bring you your stuff. Right. Hang on. So it's still not sitting nice. Oh, maybe that's all it go. Right, here we go. I'll put the power back on. Let's eject it. So it's ejecting. Get the disc. Put a disc in the holder. You can't see that. Push the disc back in. And do we have success? No. Yeah, what a waste of time that was. So. You bugger, eh? A bugger. All connectors are in, yeah. Just hasn't got the balls to lift it for some reason. Why not? I know we've swapped the belt over. Sometimes it's a drive belt. I wonder if there's a spring missing off it. Let's just have a look at this one. See if I can work out why this one works good and not the other one. Alright, so we've got that drawer out. I'll tell you what, let's just put this drawer in here. Yeah, it doesn't even go in. I can't see. My eyes are bloody rubbish. Okay, so let's take this out a minute. You can see a bit more what's going on now. So I got that. Like that. It's a much easier, freer thing. It just feels heavy, that one does. I see. I'll take the whole thing out there. That's a bugger, isn't it? Bit of a bugger, that. Right. I don't quite know what's going on there. That's a bit of tow on here for some reason. Right, so let's just check the laptop again, make sure the battery's not overheating. No, that's okay. Right. So we're not having no luck with that. It's not easy to find this fault. Unless it's spinning. I wonder if there's grease got on it. There looks like a bit of grease on the wheel there. I wonder if it's gone on. Does be a teeny bit slippy. Yeah, it's a bit more slippy than that. Don't think there's any adjustment on the motor. I'm not sure what to do with that. Can't work out whether it's that or... No, they both do it. And that belt was swapped for that the other day down the workshop. This is the problem when you get a fault like this. Right. Let's just put that one back in there. Just make sure this one's okay. Right, let's have a look. Oh, it's actually worse now. Oh, that's the same as well now. Oh my god, what's happening here? Oh my god, they're both doing it now. Both doing it now. He's gonna be happy with me, isn't he? Maybe it wants a spring on it. So, what happens if it runs out of space? So if you go like that. If you go over a bit first, then put it in. Alright, let's clean these. I think we're going to clean these belts up a bit. Isopropanol, and then clean the rollers up a bit. Isopropanol. Maybe they're slipping, maybe they just haven't got the energy to. Let's get some isopropanol. On these, this is the last thing we can try really now. So we've got two little belts. They look a bit greasy, so yeah, a bit greasy. So what we'll do is isopropyl. Get some isopropyl. Bit of isopropyl on the wheels. Clean the wheels up. Yeah, get yourself one of these if you haven't got one. These nail varnish remover dispenser for the isopropyl. Put it in there and just saves you messing around with the bottle. Right, here we go. Clean that wheel up. You can't see this, it's off screen. Right, a bit more. Okay, on this one over there. Yeah, just the Q-tip, cotton bud, whatever you want to call it. Just cleaning inside the wheel. Try and get the grease out the wheel. If there's any grease going there, dirt. Both wheels, the motor wheel and the cog wheel. Right, what I'm going to do now is, I need a bit of that tissue. I haven't really got tissue, so let's just use a Q-tip again. I've got to clean these up now. Try and get some of these grease off. Right, they might want replacing. That might be all it is. I don't have any spares of these. I don't have any spares of these at all. And there is a bit of grease I noticed on the belt. So a bit of white grease on the belt for some reason. So I'm just cleaning them up. What time is it now? That's an hour live. Okay, not too bad. No. Right, not watching anything. Don't know if anyone's trying to get in. That's the point, isn't it? No good at going live. No good at live. Not the right one for live. Someone trying to talk to me. I got no chance to see them. Right, let's have a look. See what we got. God, I'm so tired. It's warm in here as well. Yeah, still live. That's alright, nobody's trying to talk to me, that's good. And we got, don't like we got any watches, that's good. I think we're just going to need new belts really. This doesn't look the same as the other one. I think someone's had a mess with these already. This belt, either it's worn or it doesn't look as thick as the other one. I'm gonna have to buy a selection of belts by the sound of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some belts. Right, let's put the belts back on. Okay, let's try again. Here we go. Oh, well, that grabbed really nicely then. That sort of snapped it out of my hands. That did. So maybe that's what it wanted. Oh, and that did. Hey. Now that's something new. That pulled it right out of my hands. Oh. Bloody hell. Just grease on the belts. Bloody hell. It's cleaning the belts with a bit of alcohol. And we got a going ant. Well, not an electronic fix, but hell. Well, that'll do me. At least we know if it does fail again, he just needs 2 new belts. There you go, ant. Yeah, if you watch an hour, was it an hour? 4 minutes in, you can see CD players working lovely. Brilliant. Nice. Oh, that's great. Right, that'll do me. Oh well. Just goes to show, simple fix. Clean the belts. Clean the grease off the belts. Crazy. Well, we're going to have a look at this Siemens. Don't know whether we're going to leave this for another day. Yeah, leave that for another day. Although I'm tempted to have a look at that in a minute. Right, I think I'm going to end it there. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Let's put the title screens on again, why not? Might as well. If I can find it. Let's get you over to Right, which one was it? There it is. Okay, we're gonna get you on. I don't know if this is a good idea actually. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and there you go. There we go. Hang on, start again. See you later. Well, that ain't gonna work without no audio on, is it? A desktop audio on. And okay, see you later. Ta-ra. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.